Hello, everybody, and welcome to the City of Glass live show. We are super excited. There's a cat in my window, and we're going to be going down on this discussion about City of Glass, which we read for the month of March. So, kick off, Megan.
Okay, so first we're going to just start out with a little bit of a discussion. We're going to go through some highlights of the book, pretty much just the highlights. And so if you have not read City of Glass, this will be very spoilerish, so can't watch. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Also, we will be doing some trivia at the end, so make sure you stay tuned through this because we will be giving away stuff.
Yes.
What?
So stay tuned for the trivia. It's going to be really fun. Okay, so the first point I have is to just talk about, like, the beginning. And I just found the beginning a little bit funny when they're kind of trying to not want Clary to go, but, like, Clary's going to go. It's just her personality. Like, she's going to go. And I thought, like, it was kind of pointless for Jace to try to not let her go.
Yeah, like, her personality, there's no way she wouldn't not want to go, because she was determined from the get-go she was going to go. He should know better by now. We're 3 books in. He should know better.
I thought it was... Oh, go ahead, Chelsea.
I was just thinking, like, Allie's quote that she has on her screen is, like, the first thing Jace says to Simon when he's trying to convince her, or convince him to, like, not, like, you know, let her to go. I'm like, she's short, redheaded, and bad-tempered. Do you think it's really gonna go well if you don't let her come?
I was just gonna talk about Simon of, like, trying to convince Jace, like, he didn't want to lie to Clary, and I'm just like, oh, he's such a good friend. Like, he didn't want to lie to Clary. Chelsea's
baby.
And then I have that, you know, none of that really mattered because Forsaken showed up and they all ended up going through the portal anyway, so it's kind of like, whatever.
With Simon in tow.
Yeah, poor Simon went, and now Simon ends up being in jail because the Downworlders are not supposed to be in Alicante, and you're just like, Simon.
However, I thought it was, like, a lot of character development that Jace, like, was like, he knew to grab Simon instead of just, like, leaving him hanging, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the next point I have is Clary meets Sebastian. I'm going to say, like, one thing about this, and everyone's going to be like, wah! But I'm not going to lie. When we first meet Sebastian, I was like, he seems hot and dark and moody. And I didn't know he was going to be a creepy. I thought he was going to be hot, new dude, and it was going to be like a love square. No.
Yeah. No.
Well, it was funny to me because I was like, well, maybe he'll be what, you know, would be like Clary's actual love interest. Like, maybe it's with Jace being her brother and all that shenanigans and stuff. I was like, well, I guess this is going to happen since that can't happen. And Jace isn't going to be cool with incest, apparently. And so we're gonna have to deal with Sebastian. And then after I reread it, I was like, this is effing weird. This is really effing weird.
I was so uncomfortable rereading it because, like, at some points, like, my brain just turns off and I forget that he's Sebastian, and then I'm like, oh God, why am I smiling?
Yes.
It gives you the heebie-jeebies so bad. Like.
And then we get to just find out about all of that. You know, we find out that, I can't speak right now, that Sebastian is Clary's actual brother, Jace, all his shenanigan family deal. We finally find it all out.
Thank God.
I know, thank God.
I had to spoil myself on that. It was just too much to bear. Too much. But I didn't know, like, when I spoiled myself, who Sebastian was, so I was, like, still, like, no, you're not supposed to go with this guy. You're not supposed to be with him because Jace, and then I was like, oh, you're really not supposed to be with him.
I also just kind of feel bad for Clary in that sense because it's like, she thought Jace was her brother, and she's like, ew, I kissed my brother. And then her and Sebastian kiss, and then she's really like, ew, I really kissed my brother. kissing her brothers.
It's a little weird. Not gonna lie. It's a little weird. Also, people, if you guys have any questions, you can put them in the little Q&A section of the Google Hangouts, and you guys can ask us questions throughout this. We will answer them. We're watching the questions section, just so you know. Forgot to say that.
Okay, so the next thing I have is Simon drinking Jace's blood. What do you guys have to say about that?
I always thought the whole like daylighter aspect was really cool.
The what?
Like, you know, daylighter.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear what word you said. I was like, what?
The
yeah,
what?
and the sun stuff changes. Like, woohoo!
Yeah.
I like that they put that in there. Like, I think it's a neat aspect, and I like how it worked. Like, the fact that Jason's blood was able to make him a daylighter. Like, that, the way it all worked, like, it was very well thought out. And I like that.
It makes sense, too, because it's like angel blood, angel blood. And so it's like, angels are like, heavenly and light and stuff, so it's like now Simon can go in the light after he drank angel blood.
Well, it's almost like it kind of purifies his blood in a sense of being demonic, and you know what I mean? So it's like a way of purifying his blood and gives him a little bit back of his humanity in a sense, you could say.
Mm-hmm. It did give him back some humanity, because then he didn't have to like sneak around as much because of the whole dark thing.
Yeah.
You guys have anything else to say about that?
I don't think so.
Really. Me and Chelsea, like, miserably failed and didn't finish the book. I have not finished a single one of the books because I get distracted by other things.
I was distracted by Lady Midnight this month.
Yeah, holy
walker.
It was a walker.
So, I were completely out of the Shadowhunters world. I didn't get to read Lady Midnight because spoilers for the Infernal Devices.
Yeah, I just talked about that because I just filmed my wrap-up or whatever, and I was talking about Lady Midnight, and I told people, like, how they should read it. They should read everything. But, okay, so my next point is just Max. Chelsea, I know you have stuff to say about this because you were like, Max.
Well, I was listening to the audiobook, and I got to the part where Max died while working out in the gym, and I'm like, I'm in public. I have to hold it together. I am in public. It's just...
It
really shows how evil Sebastian is if you can kill a child.
No, for sure.
Right?
That's something that, like, whenever later on I kept thinking back to something that happened, like somebody hanging out with him, and I'm just like, how can you just look past that? Like, how? You can't past that. And it just, it drove me up a wall, and it made me so incredibly sad because Max was just one of the sweetest characters, and I just loved him, and it broke my heart.
Yeah, I did the same thing as you, Allie, and like when later on in the books I'd be like maybe Sebastian can be redeemed sort of thing. I always brought it back and thought about the Max thing too, and what Chelsea was just saying, like it shows how evil he is if he can kill like a kid, because
he killed him, and then he killed the Sebastian he took places with.
Yeah. So it's like, but it just makes it worse that it's a kid. I know killing is still like killing, and it's bad, even if they're like older.
But it's an innocent kid that didn't do anything to him. Like, literally did not do anything to him, besides be the sweetest kid ever. And Sebastian ripped my heart out.
He ripped Alec's heart out. I always felt so bad for Alec at that when that happened.
Oh my God, yes. Like that was very heart-wrenching, and that's something that I'd be okay if they don't include in Shadowhunters. Like, I'm serious. Like, I don't care if it's following the book. I don't want them to include it in the TV show.
I don't want them to either, but that would get some emotions going.
Which part?
Killing Max dying, if they put that in Shadowhunters. They would get some heartstrings pulling.
Yeah.
They wouldn't just pull them, they'd rip them straight out.
They could make that a really intense scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for real.
I lost what I was gonna say. Oh, I was gonna just say that like that kind of came into play again with Alec in Lady Midnight, and it was really cute. So like I just love how she just knows how she's gonna tie everything up. Like we talk about this every live show, but she just kills me with foreshadowing and just knowing where she's going with the plot and all of these characters.
Oh, yeah.
9 books later, like how?
Yeah.
And it's
Nine
not like
books, but,
just like kind of threw it together. Like it's so intricately weaved together that you're like, how the hell did you like come up with this? Like it's just completely mind-boggling.
She could write in this world for
Ever.
decades, and I wouldn't care. I'd be like, buying it, buying it, buying it.
I mean, like, there's book series like Wheel of Time that there's 14 books, so let's hope she keeps going for like 14 plus books. That would be fantastic.
I was nervous that this was going to be sort of maybe like the same thing again, just touching on Lady Midnight really quick, but like it really wasn't, because like I think it might end up being my favorite one. Like I still like the Mortal Instruments more, the Infernal Devices, but I feel like this Lady Midnight one is going to like kill them all. Chelsea. It is so good. It was better than I was expecting. It was like everything I wanted. It was so long and whatever. We're going to talk about that because we will have a live show for Lady Midnight. Also, let's talk about this really quick. I talked about it in my video that'll be on my channel, but we can talk about it on here too, that we're doing the Mortal Instruments. And then when we finish the Mortal Instruments, we're doing the Infernal Devices.
And then we're going in July.
Yeah, right. And then we're going to read the novellas, the Shadowhunter Academy novellas, and then we're going to read Lady Midnight.
So that will finish us off through the year. So it's literally a year of Shadowhunters and Great.
Where's Bane? Aren't we doing Bane?
Oh, yeah.
Bane Chronicles was after the Infernal Devices, wasn't it? And then the Shadowhunters novellas, and then Lady Midnight. Lady Midnight will be in December. So,
so it works out.
If you guys haven't read
read it again.
If you guys have not read it, it's going to be perfect because I haven't read it yet, so it'll be my first go-through of it, and then you don't have to wait so long for the next book. So you guys can read it with me.
The Infernal Devices will be really good live shows, too, since Allie has not read those, so I'm excited for when we get to that stuff. The Infernal Devices is Chelsea's favorite, if everybody didn't know. I feel like you should know that.
It's just part of Chelsea.
Oh, yeah. The other thing that I have is that Clary, like with the rune thing, and that she kept seeing that rune she needed to draw, and she draws the rune, and the Shadowhunters and Downworlders are kind of like binded together with that rune so they can fight together. Thought that was really cool. So we kind of like get to see like her power.
Yeah. And I think, too, like, in the beginning, you get to see, like, how truly strong she is. Like, with her making the portal. She's like, I'm going to make a portal. She's determined to make a damn portal, and she makes a damn portal, and she goes, and she, nearly dies, but,
Yeah.
I'm going to make books, though, But, no, she's, like, so incredibly strong, and you get to see that come into play really early on. Well, because, like, in the last book, you see her blow up the freaking ship,
I forgot that, like, no one knew that was what happened.
I forgot about that, too.
Like, only Jace and Simon?
Jace, Simon, Magnus, and Valentine are the only ones that know. And I think Luke knows about it. But that's it. Like,
I mean, they figured it out because I think someone was like, when she destroyed the ship, and everyone was like, what?
How did she do that?
Crazy Clary. Blowing up stuff.
So we're
crazy girl and her.
We're kind of flying, but that's alright, because now my last little point is to talk about Raziel, and, like, that was just so epic. That entire ending and him being like Valentine raising him and him fighting Valentine, and just that was all just like so epic. It was written so well.
I'm sad that I didn't get to that part again because it's one of the like most intense climaxes in her books because it's just like
Yeah, because like,
Chelsea,
first we think that Valentine's going to sacrifice Clary, and you're like, shit. Well, then he sacrifices Jace, and so my heart just stopped because I love Jace.
I know, like at that point, I was like, I'm done. I quit reading this.
I thought like he was for real dead, because he's dead for a while, so I was like, oh shit. And then Clary's
because I read it on my Kindle, I think that's how part of my Kindle got broke. I think I actually threw it because I got so mad at the book. Because I was like, he can't die! He's mine!
And then Clary's just like over there creepily drawing in the sand, and I was like, what's she doing? Yeah. And then Raziel's raised, and he's like, wahaha, you can't talk to me like that, Valentine. Pshaw! Clary raised me. And I was like, yes! Pshaw! Did you like that? Pshaw!
No, that was one of my favorite, that's one of the things that, when I think of the series as a whole, there's, little points from each book that stick out, and that's, one of the really high points of that book for me, because it was just, like you said, such an epic scene, and the way it was written, it was, very suspenseful, but, where you didn't feel like you had to rush through, every detail, you actually, actually take it all in, so, I love that.
And it was so romantic, because, of course, Clary's gonna wish for Jace to come back, and it was so cute.
Yeah.
They were OTP 5 ever. They are my ultimate OTP.
I still don't know my ultimate one. I don't know.
I don't really know mine either.
You're not a Infernal Devices one? Is not yours, Chelsea?
Well,
Lady Midnight ruins it. We're gonna take a pause on OTP because maybe that might.
I think that one might be mine.
Oh.
Yeah, Alex.
I'm gonna die.
I don't know anything about this.
I'm sorry. So do you guys have anything else, your favorite scenes or a favorite quote or something that you guys want to talk about before we hop into the trivia?
I just have to say, Magnus in the very beginning when he's talking to Maris about how cheap he's working for them, he's like, "What's not normal is my price I'm giving you," and I was dying. I forgot he said that, and he's just so sassy. I love him so much, and he's just fantastic.
Yeah.
It's an amazing scene. And then, Chelsea already mentioned it, my little tagline, the short, redheaded, bad temper. I forgot that happened. I was like, I need to be a redhead again, so that can be
You looked really good with red hair. I miss it.
Hey, 2.5 months and it will be red again. Thank the Lord, because I'm missing it.
I'm tweeting really quick, sorry. Talk about something. Talk about quote. Chelsea, Allie put a quote on her wedding invitation. What was the quote?
Yes, I did. You know what? Hold on, people. I will bring it over here and show you guys, because City Glass is my favorite book in the series for the longest time. So hold on.
It's such a good quote, too. So good.
Oh, there she is.
Okay, I have the invitation. So I can show you people my very Shadowhunters invitation. Oh my god, get out of there. How did you guys get these out of here? It's packed in there tight. So my invitations are books, and at the very end, I put a quote from City of Glass. There is no pretending I love you, and I will love you until I die. And if there is life after that, I'll love you then. Jason. So I had to put that in there. I was tied between that and the quote from The Fault in Our Stars, so I put both of them. So.
Alright, so are we ready to do trivia?
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to discuss besides it's just really fun rereading the series?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've been actually audiobooking most of it because it kind of takes you, like, I've been really surprised by them. It has kind of made me catch certain things I didn't catch before by listening to it via audiobook. So I really, really like it, and I highly recommend listening to them on the audiobooks, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie.
They're pretty good.
Well, let's get started then. So we'll just, like, kind of go down the line like we always do. So, like, Allie, you're like first on the screen, so you get to go first. There are 31 trivia questions, and we will all just say a number and then count down to that number, and they have to answer that trivia question. We got these questions from Goodreads. Allie found them on Goodreads.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail.
We'll see. No, you might not. You've got, like, A, B, C, D and stuff, so I bet you don't.
And then at the end of this, we will do a trivia question for all of you people, and whoever wins will get $15 towards Book Depository.
Yes.
Yeah.
Books.
And you'll have to put that in the, should we just do the group chat? So that way it's
to answer.
So make sure you put it in the group chat, and you put it, like, you're on the Google Hangouts, like, live show, actually, not just on YouTube, because if you're just on YouTube, we won't see it. So make sure there's, like, a little link in the lower left-hand corner of the video, and you can click that, and it's, like, takes you to the live show, and then you can pull up the chat and type it in. It's, like, a little blue icon on the top left, I believe, for you guys, so, you know.
Okay, so, Allie, pick a number 1 through 31.
15.
Okay.
I'm scared.
9, 10, 11.
It's going to be a hard one, I know it.
14, 15. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. In City of Glass, where is the White Book of Spells hidden?
Oh, you have Orphel's house.
Okay, you have the Institute, Princewater, Wayland Manor, or the Guard.
Oh, Wayland Manor.
Yeah. Pretty positive. I don't have to forget. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Let's make a, are we
Yay.
Count points? Even though I feel like we're going to get them all if there's options.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, Chelsea. I need options. Chelsea, what number 1 through 31 do you want?
8.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, who is the new Inquisitor? Aldertree, Starkweather, Malachi, or Penhollow?
Aldertree.
Yep.
I didn't remember
So
that.
good. I didn't know that one either. Chelsea is like,
What? Seriously? A little name?
I'm
Chelsea.
Queen of reading all books.
Okay, so just, Allie, do you have it pulled up for me?
I got it.
Okay. So I'm going to pick 17.
Oh gosh, you're gonna make me count what? Wait, hold on. That's weird. How?
It should just be 2 past the question you had.
What was my question? Where was it hidden? Okay. And let's see. In City of Glass, what does the Inquisitor want Simon to confess to? Being a spy for Valentine, how he got his sunlight power, the Lightwoods are still involved with, the Lightwoods are still involved with Valentine, or all of the above.
Oh, is it all of the above? Because I thought the first 2 were for
correct.
Sure. Okay. Woo-hoo! How many of these do you want to do?
We could do a couple rounds.
Hey! Somebody said hey.
Who said hey? Who is it? Where is
Hey,
it?
I don't know. It looks like Chinese writing. So, hey. I don't know how to say hey in Chinese, but I know, like, konnichiwa
My
is
China.
Ottawa.
annyeonghaseyo is Korean. I don't know how to say it in Chinese. Tell me how to say hello in
It's
Chinese.
ni hao.
My
In
China.
Mandarin, it's ni hao.
Ni hao. Ni hao. I love this. Okay, So Allie, it's Allie now. What question do you want?
21. Sorry. Got 7.
I was seeing it too. No worries.
In City of Glass by Cassandra Clare, who pulls Simon through the portal after the attack at the Institute?
Jade!
You were the one that said that already too.
Freaking champion of this game!
Okay, Chelsea.
Sorry.
28.
Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. 28. Oh! How did Max Lightwood die? Stabbed with a seraph blade, killed by a huge hammer, killed by a demon, killed by Valentine.
Sebastian used a hammer, right?
I thought so. I thought he got whacked on the head or something. No. Yeah?
I think.
Killed by a huge hammer. Yep! You can see what I'm typing? Yeah, I can see what you're typing. The person. Yes. Huh?
What did you say?
Someone's in the question thing. They're like, "You can see what I'm typing." I said, yeah, I can see what you're typing.
Yep.
That's great. If you type in the chat, you can it stays up too, just so you
You're
know.
just going over there. Hi. Yes, I can see what you're typing. Hey, hi.
Yes, you can see what you're typing, friend.
Okay, I pick 7.
7. We already picked 7. Didn't we? No, 17.
Someone did 8, I think.
I did 8.
Alright. Who tags along with Clary when she portals to Alicante? Do you need me to read you the options?
It's a lot of people, isn't it? It's more than one person.
No.
Are they looking for Simon?
Who tags along with Clary when she portals to Alicante?
I need the options.
Simon, Jace, Luke, or Valentine?
Huh?
Simon, Jace, Luke, or Valentine?
Oh, Luke.
There you go.
Yeah?
That was a nice list of super easy.
Alright.
Someone give me one to ask you, because you guys are hogging all of the questions.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So ask
Just mine.
Chelsea's. Or I mean Allie's. Your water, Chelsea.
Let's see, number. I'm trying to think of some of the. Maybe 2. Let's go with 2. We'll go early on the list. Make it easy.
Okay. In City of Glass by Cassandra Clare, who is Amethyst Herondale, or who was Amethyst Herondale once married to?
Ooh.
And your options are Jocelyn Morgenstern,
Yes, totally her.
Stephen Herondale, Luke Garraway, or Valentine Morgenstern. These are so lame.
Wait, what were those?
So easy. Is it Jocelyn, Stephen Herondale, Luke Garraway?
I didn't hear you say Steven. I was just like, those aren't it. No. It's Steven. No, it was totally Jocelyn.
Totally, yeah, 100% right there.
Yes. Always.
Allie, do you want to ask Chelsea her question?
Sure. What number, girlfriend?
11?
Oh, this is easy. Who is Simon's next door neighbor in prison?
It's Hodge!
It's Hodge.
It's Hodge.
I don't speak Chinese.
Don't speak it, I'm sorry!
I'm so sorry. I don't know Chinese alphabet either. Do you know Japanese or something? Sometimes they know other something else. Do you know something else? I don't know. That looks like...
Ow!
It kind of looks like Skides. Are you saying you like us? Are we pretty?
That's what they're saying.
It looks like Skides in Japanese.
Can you copy Google?
Okay. So it's... I need to pick a question?
Or, yeah, you. Because it's Chelsea's, or Chelsea can ask you, or I can ask you.
I'll ask.
Okay. Let's go with 11.
I just did 11.
Oh, we did. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Let's go with 4.
In City of Glass, what is poisonous to all shadow hunters? And your options are vampires, Isabel's cooking, or water from the lake.
What was the third one? I didn't hear after.
Werewolves.
Oh no. Oh, is it the... I don't know.
I know it. Do you need to call a friend?
I think, like, I want to pick one of them, but I feel like it's not right. I want to say the water from the lake, but I feel like
it's right.
Okay.
That's right.
I was like, are they though? I couldn't remember.
Well, vampires aren't poisonous. Isabel's cooking may be poisonous to most, but no, it's the water from Lakeland.
Okay. We don't have anybody watching right now, so we need to, I don't know what we need to do. Like, you guys retweet my, I said, like, it's trivia time, or, like, we have to do tweet.
Oh, Taylor's like, wait for me, please.
Okay.
Like, get on it, girl.
I'm tweeting it.
And she's like, I totally forgot. Bring friends.
Okay, so do we want to just go through one more then for all of us?
Yeah.
Okay, so Allie?
Let's see, number 25. Go way down on the list. She's like, I'm turning on my laptop right now.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, and City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. Who is Jace's actual father? City of Glass, not... Okay, ready? Valentine, Robert Lightwood, Stephen Herondale, or Lucien Greymark?
Steven!
Those are so easy! They should have put difficult-ish ones. Okay.
They're really easy.
Chelsea,
But it's fun.
pick a number. Allie will do yours.
Did we do 10?
I think so.
Okay. I picked 10.
Yeah. All right. What kind of blood does Aldertree give Simon? And it's human, goat, deer, or mountain lion. This one's actually a hard one. I don't remember.
What are the options again?
It's either
Human,
goat, deer, or mountain lion. I think I remember.
There's one that I want to say
deer?
too.
Is it deer?
Deer. Let's try.
Yes?
You got it right!
Yay! Yeah. I thought he didn't give him any blood, but I guess he gave him some, like, the first...
Wasn't it like a small, like, cup of it or something?
Yeah, teeny bit, I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. I pick... Let's go with 16. Do we do that? No?
I don't think so. I don't know.
You gonna do it, Chelsea?
Oh.
Oh, she's bringing friends! Taylor's bringing friends!
Yay, friends!
Yay, Taylor! Taylor, we love you. Whenever
yes, Taylor from Taylicious. Taylicious Reads? Yeah. Delicious foods.
She's like, can you wait a few minutes? And she's like, I'm sorry. I was like, absolutely, we love you. We can do a couple more rounds because this is actually really funny.
Yeah. Chelsea's
okay. All right. How does Alec communicate with Magnus?
I need the options. Oh.
Sorry. Water message, pigeon message, bottled message, fire message.
Oh, I want to say fire.
That's right.
Okay.
Ew.
Fire. Okay. Okay, so we'll do one more, and then we will open it up to the viewers, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so, Allie, which question? Which number?
I'll do 19.
Okay.
Do the number 19 from like freaking the Dark Tower series. Always 19.
19.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't really either. I just know a lot about the Dark Tower series because
Oh.
and other
You
people
have. It's like the same kind of question because you already got the who's Jace's actual father, and then this one is who's Jace's real family. But you know.
Yeah. Why don't we do a different one?
Okay.
Do number 20 then. Just go one down.
Okay. So, what happens in City of Glass when the angel Raziel rejects Valentine's request? And I'll give you the options. They shake hands. The angel spits on him and kills him. The angel kicks him and then kills him. Valentine kills the angel with the mortal sword.
I don't know if he kicks him or if he spits on him. He kills him. I know.
I know.
I want to say kick over spit because that doesn't sound very angel-like. So I'll go with he kicks him. I probably got it wrong.
Yeah, it spits.
He spits on him? I wanted to say that, but I was like, that doesn't sound very angel-like.
He was like,
Can you also picture an angel coming out of water just like, Cha!
Yeah. It's like,
okay, Chelsea?
24.
Okay. Or, Allie, are you doing it?
No, you can do it.
Okay.
And I'll do yours.
Yay, Tay's here! Delicious is here!
What is the name of the ancient Shadowhunter city in City of Glass? Idris, Alicante, Rome, Athens. The city.
It's
Alicante.
totally Athens.
Alicante.
Yes. Okay, I will just do 22 so you can just do the one right after that and make it easy. And then we will open it up to who's watching.
You said 22?
Yeah.
Let me make sure What was the last question we did?
24? I don't remember.
I don't know how to count. I don't remember.
It is the... Do you want me to...
Yeah, you can read it.
My question is, does Canary kiss her brother? She does. She does kiss her brother. Oh, okay. Taylor, we're playing trivia, and we have a question already picked out for the viewers, and you will just have to answer either in the, you're in the questions, you can answer in there, or you can answer in the live show chat.
Mm-hmm. We'll be watching both, so.
Okay, so.
Either.
Are we ready to open it up? Open it up to viewers?
We can do a couple questions too and do like the final one for thing, so that way we have more questions.
Do what?
We can open it up and do like a couple questions, and then the last question, the hardest one, could be the one for the prize.
Yeah.
So that way they get a little more.
Okay. So, like a warm-up question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, for the viewers, we have a warm-up question. So, City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. Who lets all of Valentine's demons out right before Jace's eyes? And you have the options: Valentine, Clary, Sebastian, Simon. So, who lets all of Valentine's demons out right before Jace's eyes? Valentine, Clary, Sebastian, Simon. I think we should do the final question after this.
Okay. Works for me. Okay. I feel like we should have some K-pop going in the background to like.
I don't know if anybody's going to answer.
She needs to reread.
Is she in the chat so that you guys
No,
can
she's
see?
in the questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, do we just want to say the answer?
Sure.
So, well, before I just blurt it out, do you guys know? Because I don't know if it's right. I don't even know if it's right what I was thinking.
What were the options again?
Valentine, Clary, Sebastian, or Simon.
Who let out the demons, basically?
Yeah.
Who let the demons out? I wouldn't say Sebastian.
That's what I want to say too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a really oddly oddly worded question. Like,
yeah.
It's out before Jace's eyes. It's like, wait, what do you?
So that was kind of like, well, shit. Now we can't do the last one. The final question was supposed to be whose blood was used to power down Alicante's demon towers. Yeah, we can't really do it because it's.
How about? Hold on. There's a question.
I got a good one though. Who's the warlock that knows the potion to wake Jocelyn? Okay, so for all of the viewers that are watching right now, answer in the question stuff or answer in the comments for the live show the answer to who is the warlock that knows the potion to wake Jocelyn. And you have Magnus Bane, Lilith, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Ragnar Fell, or Miss Black. Who knows the potion to wake Jocelyn?
And this is to win $15 to Book Depository. So make sure after this, if you answer it right, you give us some form of social media that we can contact you over and find out your address and all that and what you want. So.
If you watch Shadowhunters, you know too.
Yeah, if you watch Shadowhunters,
they did that right.
They got it right. I know. Well, they got the person right, but they didn't get some stuff right, which is typical.
I still really liked that last episode.
Oh, the last episode was so good. You loved it.
The last episode was really good.
So many Malik feels.
Malik feels?
Oh, the Malik feels. The Malik feels are real.
Yes.
Oh,
Ragnar. Taylor from Taylicious Reads got the answer correct.
Yeah, so, I was going to say, she just tweeted to me. She was like, it's Ragnar, but my computer is glitching out. Yes, Taylor, you are the winner. We know your social media, so we will contact you and you can pick out a book for $15 or less from Book Depository, and we will get that sent to you. So.
Woohoo! Thanks, Taylor. Thank you so much, Taylor, for watching the live show. We love you.
Yes. Well.
So, that was our City of Glass live show. We had a lot of fun. The trivia was interesting. It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I didn't really to get a question wrong because I fail miserably. But thank you guys for watching. We enjoyed having you guys. And make sure you pick up the next book for next month, which is City of
Fallen Angels. Yeah.
Yay! So make sure you pick that up and read it with us next month. And we're going to, like Megan said, keep reading through the Shadowhunters series books throughout the year. And, yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty much what's going on.
Yep. So, again, thank you guys for watching so much. I'm glad we didn't have technical difficulties this time either.
We almost did. Almost. It was a near miss. Like.
And if you guys have any suggestions for games that you guys want to play for the next live show, you can let us know down below. If you have any other kind of suggestions for the live shows that you guys want to see differently that you want us to do, let us know. And thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys this time next month.
Yep. Bye guys.